2.0. So today you will need a set of light hand weights, whatever feels good to you. I have one 2-pound weight, and I also have on my booty kicker, I've got my 3 pounds, my 5 pounds, and my 10 pounds, which are great to counterbalance the front of my bar. But for today's class, just a light set of hand weights, maybe something light that you can also place back behind the knee, which is totally optional. Weights are always optional. And if you've got your little fit ball, 6-inch fit ball, we will be using that as well. As always, work in a way that feels good to your body. Take breaks whenever you need to. Make sure you have water handy. We will do most of our work at the bar, but we will be coming down to the floor for our core work. So make sure you have something sturdy that you can press onto or pull yourself up if you need some help getting up off of the floor when class is over. But once we are on the floor, we are on the floor for the rest of class, so you can take that time afterwards to find some active stretch as well. Let's get our bodies warmed up. So find those feet about hip width distance apart. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Pedal those heels. You can always bring your hands to your shins. And I'm just pedaling my heels just a little bit. And then find stillness, root down, reach up, and then we fold forward one more time. Come on up, roll those shoulders up and back. Come to your bar. I'm gonna take my right hand to the bar. Left hand comes towards the hip. Squat down and lift up that left knee. Squat, just the left knee lifts. So you don't have to come super far into that squat. So from the side, I'm just squatting down a little bit and lifting up that left knee. Maybe you just need to take that left foot, the toes down to the earth. You can do that as well. But hopefully you've got something sturdy you can hold on to. Then, as always, once you feel balanced, maybe you take those hands away and you squat and lift that left knee. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to that bar. Reach that left arm up. Tap those toes down and then bring the elbow towards the knee. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Roll those shoulders up and back. Switch that bar around if you'd like, or you can still hold on to that bar. So if it's near your right hip, you can squat and lift up the right knee. Squat, just the right knee lifts. Or you tap those toes down towards the earth, out in front of you. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That balance check is coming up in 2, 1. Stay there. Right arm reaches up, elbow to knee. If you need to hold on, you can. You can always bring that left elbow in towards the right knee if you have that right hip facing towards your body. 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Let's find that second position. So spiral those legs open. I've got my toes reaching out in opposite directions. Reach the arms up. The palms are facing in. Reach up through the side body. Inhale. Exhale down. Reach up. Down. Up. Doesn't matter how low you come through the legs. It's not about getting those thighs to parallel. I want you to focus on that nice flat back. That back is sliding up and down that imaginary wall back behind you. Arms reach out and up. We've got 3, 2, last one. Tiny pulses here. Keep those palms pressing up towards the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands towards those hips. Roll the shoulders up and back. Maybe get a little bit lower into those legs if that feels good to you. Right hand comes back behind you, left hand towards the hip. Inhale, exhale. Reach that right arm back behind you. Crunching into the side of the body, finding those obliques. We've got 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, we switch. Right here. Right hand towards the hip, left hand back behind you. Reach down and up, down, up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Beautiful. Hold on to this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press on up to standing. Straighten those legs. Hold on to your bar. Bring those feet back together. Let's take them out just a little bit wider than hip width distance. So from the side, I'm going to take my hands onto my knees and I'm hinging here at the hips. I still have that nice flat back. Round. Find a cat here. Inhale. And then exhale. Let the belly lower. So cat, cow. It's typically done on hands and knees. But you can do it right here with hands onto the knees. You can even do it from your bar. So whatever you're using, you can arch through the back of the body. Lower down. Soft bend into those knees. I've got that hinge at my hips. 4, 3, last 2, last 1, release, reach up, lower those arms down. We are heading to the bar, so grab that one light weight. I'm going to be using a 3 pound. We're going to be holding onto it with our hand, so we don't need that extra light hand weight just yet. So I'm going to be using a 3 pound weight. Take that 3 pound weight into your left hand and face towards your bar. Right hand comes towards your bar. Soft bend into those knees. I've got that left shoulder rolled up and back. I'm going to extend that left leg back behind me. I've got my toes pointed. Let's lift. Press that left arm back behind you. Lift and lower that left leg. So we're working triceps. We're working that left glute right now. My right foot is pointed towards my bar. Soft bend into that right knee. Keep it soft. Happy joints here, y'all. 8, 7, 6. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a static hold here. Make sure that left hip is shining down. 3, 2, 1. Come back here. Keep that left arm. I'm going to find that left elbow to shoulder height. I brought that left knee forward. Punch that left arm up. And then bring it into that left knee. So like we did with the warm-up, we just added that weight. We've got 8, 7. Find that balance in your right foot. 5, 4, 3. Come on. 2, 1. Lower that left arm. Take that leg over towards the side. Point those toes. Take that left arm up to shoulder height. Then lift and lower that left leg. Then lower that left arm down to that left leg. So from the front, right foot is still pointed forward. Lift and lower that left leg out to the side. Doesn't matter how high you get it. Even if you need to bring that left arm in towards the hip and just focus on lifting and lowering that leg to the side, that's fine. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left leg in. Face your bar once again. We are going to find a squat and punch that left arm forward. So squat, punch the left arm forward, pull that arm back in. So my palm is facing in right now, but when I squat down, my palm faces down and I pull that elbow back in. Squat and punch. You can take that right hand away from the bar if you're feeling steady. We've got 8, 7, 6, come on, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Hold that left arm out in front of you. Bring that right hand back to the bar. Just shift those hips from side to side. So left arm forward, right hand holds onto the bar. Shift those hips side to side. I'm still low and through those knees. I still have that nice little demi squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press on up. Woo! How's that feel? Drop that weight. Take it over onto your right side and find that light weight. We're gonna place it behind that left knee. It is totally optional. You can do this entire little block of work with no weight, but if you're looking for a little extra, hold that weight behind that left knee. I've got my left foot flexed, both hands onto my bar. Left knee is zipped up into that right knee. Lift and lower that left knee to the side. Fire hydrants. We've got 8, 7, 6. Keep that right knee soft. 5, 4, 3. You've got this. 2. We're going to keep that left knee lifted. Keep it lifted. Tiny pulses up. Flex that left foot. You lift the outside of that left knee up as high as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, fun. Lower that leg down. Hinge at the hips. My hands are still onto my bar. Left foot is still flexed. Drive that left knee up towards the sky. The more that you flex that left foot, you'll feel it in through that hamstring, and you're able to hold on to that weight a little bit tighter. As always, drop that weight if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you've got it. 3, 2, 1. Hold that knee up. Tiny pulses with that left foot towards the sky. 8, 7. We switch sides in 6, 5, 4. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Drop that weight. Great job. If you'd like to find a nice stretch, you can bring that right ankle onto the left knee and find a figure 4 right here. So really spiral open that right thigh. I'm softly bending into that left knee, so I'm sinking back into a little bit of a chair, opening up that right hip. And come on up. Bring that right foot back behind you. Left foot is forward. Let's find a pyramid. Stretch. So hinge at the hips over that left leg. Feel that nice stretch for that left hamstring. Oh, so good, right? Stay here as long as you need to. And come back up. Step in slowly. Shake those legs out. Let's find that weight into that right hand now. Left hand to the bar. So I'm about an arm's width distance away from the bar. My left knee is soft. Right leg comes back behind you. I've got that right arm glued to my side. Lift, lift. Right triceps, now that right glute. Make sure that right hip is still shining down. We're not rolling open that right hip. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. Press that right arm, right elbow to shoulder height. Draw the right knee towards that right elbow. Lift up as little or as much as you'd like. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach that right arm out to the side. That right leg comes out towards the side. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift that right leg up as high as you'd like. It's kind of a static hold with that right arm. It moves down just a little bit, but we don't take it any higher than shoulder height. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight. So I've got my elbow tucked into my side, my palm faces in. Come into a nice little squat. Punch forward and squat in. That palm faces down. When you punch forward, test your balance. Bring that left hand towards the left hip if you'd like. 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, We're gonna get those sassy hips here in 3, 2, 1. Stay right there. Left hand towards your bar. Static hold with that right arm. Get those sassy hips side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. I'm gonna drop that 3-pound weight, pick up that 2-pound weight and place it behind my right knee. I come back to my bar. Left knee is still soft, right knee shines down, flex that right foot. Fire hydrants. You lift and lower that right knee to the side as high as you'd like. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that knee up, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that right knee back in. Flex that foot, really hold on to that weight. Pull that knee in and press it up. Press that right foot up towards the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're so strong. Keep with it. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Tiny pulses up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Draw that right knee in. Drop that weight. Left ankle to the right knee now. Sink down into a nice figure 4. We are going to head down towards the floor. Grab those weights and your fit ball and come into a comfortable seat. So I'm going to grab my 3-pound weights and my fit ball. Take your time coming down towards the earth. Like I said, make sure you've got something sturdy to hold on to if you need to press yourself back up. Seated weight work is a really great place. You need to take care of that lower back. You can always find that fit ball back behind you, but make sure you're using it just for stability and you're not relaxing too much into it. So I'm gonna face towards you. I've got those weights into my arms. I've got lovely lady arms right here. Inhale, exhale, press up. Tap those weights up overhead. Don't let those elbows come past shoulder height. Press up and down. As always, lower the weights if you need to. That's totally fine. Maybe you don't have any weights and you're just using a couple cans of tomato sauce. That's great. Grab some water too. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those arms up overhead. Those palms press in towards one another. Bend the elbows back and up. Skull crushers. If you need to lower one weight, that's fine. Hold on to one weight up overhead. Bend at the elbows. 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that weight down. I'm going to find both weights here at heart center. Palms are pressing down. I still got my feet pressing into the earth. Inhale, exhale, open. Open those arms up. Palms are facing down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms. So I've got my palms pressing down. Still have my elbows up to shoulder height. Pull those elbows in along the sides. Back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms along the sides. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Press them forward. Elbows pull back in. Press forward. 8, 7. Keep leading with your heart here. Sitting up tall. We're going to come down to the floor after this. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Lower those weights. Before we come onto our back to finish up class, I want you to grab that fit ball and we're going to take it behind our lower back. So if you don't have a fit ball, make the investment. They're not too expensive. Use your kid's playground ball, and you can always use a rolled up towel. But this nice little 6-inch bender ball, it adds a level of stability and instability. But for this next set of exercises, I want to use it for stability. I want to take care of that lower back. So I'm going to take that ball behind my lower back. I've got a nice hinge at my hips, so I'm not rounding my spine forward and I'm not rounding back either. Heels can dig down and the toes can flex back towards you, or you can find flat feet, whatever you prefer. Reach those arms forward, inhale. Exhale, hinge back and reach forward, back, forward. I still have that nice flat back. My gaze is up. I'm leading with my heart rate here. And I'm only coming back as far as I can because I don't want to come back too far and then notice that I've gone way too far and it's going to hurt to come up. So it's a tiny little hinge here at the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're so strong. Keep up with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press on up. A nice counter pose right here is to press the bottoms of your feet together and come forward into a nice bound angle pose. Nice release for the lower back. Press back up. If you have those hand weights handy, grab them. If you don't, not a big deal. This exercise is hard with or without weights, so if you're just working on foundational moves, no weights is fine. I've got that ball behind my lower back once again. Feet are pressing down. I'm going to find that hinge. I've got those weights into my hands. Palms are facing down. Inhale. Exhale. Tap one weight, one hand out at a time. So with no weights, you're still doing the same thing. I'm not moving the body. Notice it's just my arms, but I've got this hinge at my hips. I've got my core engaged. Whew. Can you feel that? We've got 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop those weights. Let's get that ball out of the way. Go ahead and come all the way onto your back. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Feel that nice release through the back of the body. Reach the arms up. Arms are stacked right above the shoulders. Knees are bent. My knees are stacked right above the hips. You can keep head, neck, and shoulders down towards the earth if that feels better to you. But if you want a little bit more core engagement, lift up head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to find a dead bug. So right arm reaches back, left leg extends, back up, extend. If you need to keep knees bent, that's fine. Reach back and find a toe tap. So when the leg is extended, it's a longer lever and it makes this exercise a little bit harder. So make your range of motion a little bit smaller. Make those legs a little bit shorter. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Lower head, neck, and shoulders whenever you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees and gently rock side to side. I'm going to roll onto my right side. Right hand comes down towards the earth and I'm sitting onto my right hip. Knees are extended over there to the left. You can always keep your legs reaching out in front of you. Right hand down, left arm reaches up and over into a beautiful mermaid. Nice side body stretch here. Big breath in. Exhale, float that left arm down. Keep the legs reaching out in front of you or swing those legs over towards the right. Come onto that left hip, left arm down, right arm reaches up and over. Float that right hand down. Swing those legs around into your comfortable seat. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Find a nice stretch out in front of you. Keep those sits bones pressing down into the earth and find that nice stretch in through the glutes. Breathe in. On the exhale, slide your hands back up, reach out, palms face up, and you gather up all of that awesomeness that you created, bring it into your heart center, and give yourselves a big round of applause. Please, please take your time coming up to standing. We've been on the floor for a little bit, so take your time, use whatever's around you to hold on to for balance. Make sure it's sturdy. Thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate your feedback. So if you loved this class, please let me know. Give me a like, give me some love, and give me some feedback. And I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much.